Alright, family, let's start laying down in our backs. We're gonna start with the ending position of our yoga practice, which is Savasana. So allow yourself to just relax in your back, laying down. Start to scan your body from your feet to your head, trying to release any tension that you might be holding on right now. As we move through our daily life, we tend to hold tension in our bodies, and that tension carry on to our mental life. We start creating stories, limiting beliefs that also carry on into our emotional life. We start feeling angry for no reason. We start feeling stuck. We start feeling like there is something that we need to release. And most people try to fix this via our mind, which is the wrong place to do it, because that's where the problems actually get created. So for me, there are many ways to skin the cat, but for me, the easiest way and the easiest portal to release all that physical, mental, and emotional tension would be through the body. It's our closest vehicle that we have. It's the closest thing that we can tweak and manipulate. And as we release all that tension in our physical body, our mind will calm down and our emotions will follow. So take these 45 minutes to an hour, however it takes, to just give yourself permission to be with you. And yes, we're going to be creating some strength, some stability, some hard poses that might keep you rigid. But what I want you to do is try to find ease in the chaos. Try to find peace and relaxation, even in the most challenging poses. You can set up any other intention for your practice, but that is the one that I'm inviting you to do. Begin bringing attention to your breath. Small constriction on the back of your throat. Activating your ujjayi breath, victorious breath. Try to make a sound of an ocean with your lips sealed, so only through the nose. And using your breath as an anchor to the present moment. However hard the practice gets, you can always come back to this place of peace, which is your breath. Slowly open your eyes. Let's begin with reclined pigeon. We're gonna bend the right knee, and with the left knee, you're gonna press into the shin. Flex the foot so we also protect the knee by engaging the tibialis anterior and all these muscles right here, which are gonna protect the knee. Wrap your hands in the middle of the this hole right here, and just gently bring the shin towards you, but not only the shin, but also the knee and the entire hip, so we feel it on the outer hip, right outer hip. And just breathe. From here, you're gonna keep everything as it is and just twist towards the left. So ideally the right foot ends up in the floor or on the mat. If you want a little more, you can twist your head and torso to the opposite direction. In this case, it's gonna be your right. Come back to center, switch sides, so bend the left knee and also the right knee. Both hands, left hand in this hole, right hand out onto the outside, flex the left foot and bring the shin towards you. Then do the same thing, allow the left foot to come to the right and twist towards the left. Slowly come back to center. Give yourself a little hug. It's super cold, as you can probably hear by my voice. But don't worry, this is a power yoga class and we're gonna be building some heat for sure. Feel proud for making it into your mat. And I'm sure you're gonna be able to complete the practice. However you do, it's not a matter of how it looks. Just simply do your best, rest as needed. It's not gonna be an easy practice, but simply do your best and take as many breaks as you need to. Start rocking back and forward, creating some momentum until we end up forward. Not enough momentum. Place your hands, and we ended up in our hands and knees for table tuck. From here, find a neutral spine. I want you to lift the left arm forward and the right leg behind. From here, you're going to exhale as you crunch. Exhale, inhale as you lift. That is for 1. Let's go for 4 more of those. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Now inhale. Stay here. Now open like an airplane. Left arm opens up. Right leg opens up. Place the right foot outside of your mat. Stand up. Right hand goes to the right side and take a deep inhale, side bend towards the right. Hold it for 3, 2. Make sure you're not dumping your chest out, in, but you're opening it up. And then release. Plant both hands, back to your table tuck position. And we repeat now on the other side. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, round. It's for 1. Let's go for 4 more of those. Inhale. Exhale, building some heat now. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 4. And last one. Inhale and exhale for 5. Inhale back to that position. Let's make that little airplane. So right arm to the right, left leg towards the camera. Then place the leg, take a deep inhale, and side bend towards the left. Inhale back to center. Go back to your table tuck position. Now I'm gonna allow you to do some natural organic movements. You can warm up into the wrist. If you want, you can do some clocks with your wrist. You can also go back, stretch your toes, go forward. You can even get into a back bend. Let's go for 5 rounds of breath. then go back into a child's pose. Remember, you can always rest in child's pose, especially as the practice gets more intense, which is gonna get more intense. Feel free to always rest in child's pose and make it a goal to do the entire routine as you get more advanced and as you build more endurance in your practice. From here, you can go side to side, what we call dancing lions, involving the hips as well as the spine. Make sure to do both sides. Now creating some heat, which I needed. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I'm cold. It's only like 20 degrees Celsius. From here, go back to your table tuck position. Now untuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. I want you to keep your knees bent and get them as close to your thighs as possible. And we're gonna be walking or dog. Here, I want you to extend one leg. The heel doesn't have to touch. Ideally, it does, but over time. And then the other side. And simply move at your own pace. Tuck your chin in so we activate the 𝘾𝙪𝙧 𝘈𝙪𝙧, which is an energy lock that allows energy to flow properly through our entire body. Arms are fully straight. We wrap the triceps in, externally rotating the shoulders. And on the last one, bend both knees, get the chest as close to the thighs as possible, and slowly try to extend the legs, keeping as much compression as possible, which means getting your lower abdomen as close to your thighs as possible. Now find some stillness, maybe allow your eyes to close, and have 3 rounds of deep breathing. On the next inhale, shift to your tippy toes, bend your knees, and step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale as you get there, halfway lift, flat back. Your hands can be on the floor or right here. And then you exhale and then you fall. Reverse by rounding one vertebra at a time. Shin goes last. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Catch your left wrist with your right arm. You can open your feet slightly for stability and side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to center, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center, side bend to the left. Now, place both hands in your lower back with the fingers facing down. Take a deep inhale, semi-back bend. And then exhale. Drag your hands behind your knees as you're coming down into a forward fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or float to the back of your mat. Exhale to all the way down into your chest. We're gonna be doing a mini cobra without the hands. So what I want you to do is take a deep inhale and just arch your upper spine as much as possible. Maybe this all you can do, but try to go as far as you can do. We're building strength here for 3, 2, 1. Then relax down. Catch your breathing. Bring now the hands a little bit closer, so lower into your chest. And now you have the option to inhale, full cobra, or even upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. There is a modified version of Sun Salutation A. We're gonna be doing 2 rounds of those. A little bit of faster pace, which I definitely need right now. So bend your knees, inhale, exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fall. Inhale, round all the way up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands by your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Catch your left wrist. Exhale, right. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, middle. Exhale, right. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, float, or jump to chaturanga or plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One deep breath here. Last round. Inhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reversed all the way up. Exhale, hands by your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Side bend to the right. Inhales are up. Exhales are down. Inhale, back to middle. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to middle. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Arms up are obviously more challenging. And exhale, down towards the floor. Relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. You can step or float to plank. Exhale as you lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose if you need a break. Let's keep the heat going, and we're gonna be starting to form and create our flow. It's gonna be kind of a puzzle. We're gonna be doing building step by step the flow, and we're gonna be adding more as we go, and at the end I'm gonna allow you to just flow through the entire sequence. So we begin by inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Make that connection. Inhale, right leg up. Now cross right knee to the opposite elbow. Extend the leg and then sit down into this wide-legged forward fold, and you can fall forward. Again, you can just be here, you don't have to go all the way down. And this is like an integrated rest. At any time you can find this position and just hold it for longer than 1 or 2 breaths, which is what we're gonna be doing as we go faster into the flow. Now take a deep inhale, place the right hand behind you, then the left hand in a downward facing dog position, and you take a deep inhale and you raise the right leg up for 3-legged downward facing dog. From here, knee to the third eye, try to connect it, try to get it there, even if it doesn't, but do your best to get it there. Then a deep inhale, right leg up, then place the foot in between your hands and rise up for high crescent lunge. Just 2 breaths in here. Again, we're moving slowly the first time that we're doing the round, and we're gonna be building up as we go. And at the end, I'm gonna allow you to just flow more freely through the flow. If you're doing this class for the second or third time, you already know where to go, and you can just simply flow at your own pace. From here, with your next inhale, you're gonna twist to the right with the arms forming a T. Don't bring your entire body with you, but try to keep your hips square and only rotate from the thoracic spine. If you want a little more, you can look towards your right shoulder. On your next inhale, right hand goes to the back of your left leg, and then inhale, extend the spine, feeling a stretch on the left side body. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Now face forward one more time, place both hands and go through your vinyasa. Lower down chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee, left tricep, inhale back up. Left knee, opposite tricep, extend the leg. And then sit down into your butt and fall forward into your straddle wide-legged forward fold. Catch your breathing one more time if you lose it. If the only thing you do in this practice is pay attention to your breath, you're winning. That's the only thing I care. We use the positions just to simply come back to our breath and to use our breath as an anchor to the present moment. And that's it. Place the left hand behind you, then the right hand behind you. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Then knee to nose or to the forehead. Inhale back up. Exhale, foot in between your hands. And inhale for high crescent lunge. Find a solid point of contact. Engage the right glute to really open into the hip flexors and try to bend slightly more into that left knee. On your next inhale, twist towards the left. Maybe look at your left shoulder. On your next inhale, revolve. Expand through the chest. And then go through your flow. Both hands on the mat. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So that was the first piece of the puzzle. Now we're gonna be adding on. Let's go a bit faster through what we already did. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to right tricep. Inhale, back up. Cross it over. Plant the foot. Sit down. Exhale as you go into the forward fold. Inhale right away. Place both hands in the mat. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant the foot in between your hands. And inhale for high crescent lunge. Exhale as you twist. And inhale as you revolve. Here is when we're adding on. We're going to rotate the front foot so it's parallel to the front of the mat, and the other one is going to be facing the back of the mat. Now we're facing the back of the mat and we ended up in Warrior 2. From here, find a one point of contact, ideally past your thumb. Now inhale, extend the front leg, look up with your hands. Exhale, sink back down into your Warrior 2. One more of those. Inhale. And then exhale into your Warrior 2. From here, keep this leg bent and slowly you're gonna place that hand in the floor or even on a yoga block if that's too hard to reach the floor. And we ended up into half moon. Really lift this right leg and try to open the chest as much as possible. If you want an extra challenge for balance, you can look at your top hand. I don't want to do that because I'm gonna fall. Hold it for 3, 2, don't lose your breath. 1. Now, slight bend on the left knee and place that right foot very far behind. We ended up in Skandasana with the left leg bent. Hold it here. Chest up and proud. and the right toes are facing up. Spend some time here. Since we're building the flow, we're not gonna be moving so fast just yet. So feel free to just place the hands forward. If you want some extra challenge and get some side bend into the mix, feel free to do that. 2 more rounds of breath. Then turn to the back of your mat and just go through your flow. Lower down Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. When you're facing the back, you know that it's your left leg that goes up. So inhale, left leg up, go to the left tricep. Inhale, left leg up, cross it over, plant the foot, exhale as you go forward, inhale as you go up, plant your hands, inhale, 3-legged downward facing dog, exhale, knee to nose, inhale, leg up, exhale, plant the hands, the foot in between your hands, inhale, high crescent lunge, exhale, twist towards the left. You're always twisting to the same wall or space that you have. Inhale, revolve. Now here is when we add it on. We switch both feet. Now we do warrior 2 facing the front of the mat. From here, you're looking past your middle toe, really bend into that front knee and also drive that knee to the outside. Inhale, extend the leg, look up, and do some dancing warrior 2. One more, inhale up, and exhale. Keep that knee bend. Slowly, with control, transfer into half moon and open up your body. Don't allow this leg to sink down, but keep it high. Try to open the chest as much as possible. And again, if you want a challenge, you can look up into that arm. From here, we go into Skandasana, surfer's lunge. So bends the right knee. Get that leg as far back as you can and get into your Skandasana into your right side. Again, sometime here, since it's the first time that we find this position in this side, you can be your hands forward, or you can find some side bend as well. Do whatever feels right for you. Now, face forward and finish your flow. Bring the leg back, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now let's finish our entire puzzle and our entire sequence and flow. If you're getting lost, that's totally fine, totally normal. As you repeat this, you're gonna be getting more comfortable to it. But that's the beauty about power yoga. We look forward, we look back into the mat, and we try to get lost into our movement journey. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, cross it over. Sit down. Exhale into your pancake. Inhale to place your hands. Exhale here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot in between the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, weird and complicated transition towards warrior 2. Inhale, dancing warrior. So 1, inhale, then 2, side moon, half moon, balancing here, bending to the right leg, Skandasana on the left side, Now here is when we're gonna add on a bit more. So from here, right hand places on the mat, and we're gonna simply get into a lunge, but we open up and we do a twist. You can look up at your left arm. From here, keep the support on the right arm, and you're simply gonna transfer the weight to the outside of your right foot and get into a side plank Vasisthasana. We're gonna be holding this the first time for like 3 breaths, so feel free to just stay here, or if you want a little extra, you can grab your toes with your peace fingers and be right here, or a simply side plank. As we move on now to the full flow, I want you to please add anything that you like, take away anything that you like, rest as much as you like, do anything. It is your flow, it is your practice. Now from here, we go back to plank. What I want you to do now is lower down halfway, back to plank, lower down all the way down, back to plank, then lower down all the way down, inhale for upward facing or cobra, and exhale for downward facing dog. You can always remove those push-ups or add more push-ups if you like. If you're facing the back, you know it's the left leg that goes up, and that is pretty much our flow. So let's go all together. Inhale, left leg up, left tricep, inhale, cross it over, sit down, exhale, pancake. Inhale to come up and plant your hands, exhale here, inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to nose, inhale, back up, plant the foot in between your hands, inhale for high crescent lunge, twist towards the left, inhale for revolve, warrior 2 towards the other side, dance it out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, keep that bend on the right knee, transfer into half moon. Now slowly bend the right knee, ended up in Skandasana on the right side. Here is when we add it on. So left hand, place it, we twist, lunge is facing forward, but we rotate from the thoracic spine, dragonfly twist. And from here, we keep the support on the left arm. We rotate into the outer edge of the left foot, and we go into side plank. Again, any modifications are welcome. Whatever you did on the other side, I highly recommend that you do it on this side. Then go back to plank, lower down halfway, push it back up, lower down all the way down, push it back up. Again, you can take it out or add more push-ups if you like. Lower down all the way down, inhale, upward facing or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. If you want to take a little break before we go into the final sequence flow, you can do it at your own pace or you can follow me, but that is our flow, that is our puzzle, that is our sequence. Now I just want you to be present. If you mess it up, there is no way to mess it up. Do as your body is calling you to do, and if you forget something, just make something up. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Inhale, right leg up, right tricep, inhale, inhale here, exhale, and inhale your right leg up, exhale, knee to nose, inhale, back up, exhale, foot in between the hands, inhale, crescent lunge, exhale, twist, revolve, turn to the other side, warrior 2, inhale, dance it out, 1, inhale, 2, half moon, Skandasana, dragonfly twist, Vasisthasana or side plank, back to plank, add as many push-ups as you would like to add, lower down into your belly, upward facing or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go to the left, inhale, left leg up, right, left knee, left tricep, inhale, left knee, right tricep, cross it over, sit in your butt, exhale, pancake. Inhale here, exhale, and then inhale to get the leg up, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Inhale, inhale, revolve. Turn it around, warrior two, dance it out. On the second one, half moon. Bend the right knee, Skandasana. Left hand on the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Dragonfly twist. Transfer into side plank. We'll go back to plank. Lower down. 1, 2, 3, as many push-ups, 100 push-ups if you like. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more on each side. I'm going to be speaking a little bit less. Again, you can totally rest or do it at your own pace. And I'm going to be adding a few more things just so you guys can see it and maybe apply for your next practice. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee, right tricep, maybe an arm balance. Inhale, right leg up. Cross it over, maybe an arm balance. Place it up. Exhale, forward fold. You can stay here as long as you want. Inhale, right leg up, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. High crescent lunge. We inhale as we go up. Twist to the right. Revolve your lunge. Turn all the way to the other side for warrior two. Dance it out. Half moon. Skandasana. Twist. Side plank. Plank. Go through your flow. Left side, last one. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee, maybe an arm balance. Inhale. Exhale, maybe an arm balance. Raise both feet, fold forward. Inhale up, exhale here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, connect. Inhale. High crescent lunge. Twist. Revolve. Warrior two facing the other way. Dance it out. Half moon. Skandasana. Twist. Side plank. As many push-ups as you like. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Don't think about it. Wherever you are, even if you haven't finished, sit down, seated meditation. Allow your hands to rest. Resist the urge to move. Don't fix your hair. Don't dry your sweat. Don't do anything. Just be and watch your heart pounding, and that's okay. That's being alive. That's being human. Just return to your breath. Even if it's going faster, which it should, just observe it, and you'll realize that it'll come down to a natural state. Again, don't move unless you are extremely uncomfortable. But minor discomfort, just watch it with curiosity, and it will go away. We always have this place to come back and to find peace. We take it for granted, but our breath and this present moment is the only true things that we have. And are the places that we can always come back. It is always at our disposal to tune out from the outside world, to find peace within ourselves. There is a saying that says, wherever you go, there you are. I think we place too much attention into fixing what's outside of us, trying to change people, trying to get out of situations that we don't like. When in reality, if you are at peace with yourself, nothing else matters. You'll be able to deal with life in an easier way if you just focus your attention inward and not outward. Let's give the last bit of push. So slowly open your eyes. Bring both legs in front of you. 3, 2, 1, Navasana boat pose. If you want an extra challenge, you can extend your legs, or you can simply be right here. Going to place both hands behind your head, and you're going to go low slightly. You're gonna extend the right leg, bend the left leg, and twist. Very slow, and then switch. Very slow, and then switch. 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 And keep it going at your own pace, ideally exhaling every time that you go, but we're gonna be increasing the pace faster and faster. You are going to lose your breath. That is totally fine. So don't control it, just watch it and keep going. Keep going. Nothing lasts forever. If you're feeling tired, keep going. Unless it's an injury that is preventing you from doing this, keep going. If you just rested 2 seconds, go back in and keep fucking going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. I'm not gonna let you know how much time we have left. Just keep going. Be here and now. Nothing else matters more than you, more than this moment. Nothing else is real. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, not what you have to eat, not that you're hungry, not that anything matters. Nothing is real. Keep it going. If you're just resting, or if you're resting, get back on. Get back on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the boat pose. Again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, low boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Don't rest. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat. You got this. If you're tired, just put your hands and use your hands for assistance. Don't let it go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Allow the weight of your body to just melt into your mat, melt into the earth. And just watch the fluctuations of the mind. That's what yoga is. It is simply watching what is happening in your mind without judgment, without putting stories to it. Just observe whatever crazy stuff is going on in there. Just watch it. And maybe, just maybe, if you watch it close enough, the craziness will slowly fade away. Or not. Who says that being crazy is a bad thing? Society? Let that shit go. Slowly open your eyes. Last bit of push, or should we rest? Last bit of push. Let's do a bit more. Rock, forward, back, forward, back, forward. End it up however you wanna get into this position. Chair pose. Hold it. Find your breath. Sink down lower. One point of concentration and focus. If your legs burn, watch them burn. If your shoulders burn, watch them burn. If something really hurts, get out of the position, please. Whatever comes up, emotions, mental barriers, physical pain, or discomfort, again, you don't want to push through pain. Whatever it is that it's coming up to you, stay there, stay with it, watch it come and go. Whatever you watch for close enough, it will disappear. Whatever you fight, it will stay, it will persist. It will be harder for you. Accept what is. Hold it. 5. Last bit of push. 4. I know legs are burning. 3. I know, fight it. Just watch it or don't fight it. Just accept it as it is. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Find your breath. One more time. Release down. Lay down into Savasana. Bring both knees towards you. Twist towards the left. Look towards the right. Don't try to change anything now. Release control of your breath now. And just watch as your breathing goes in and out at whichever pace it wants to go. Observe your heart at whichever pace it wants to pound. And just be here and now. That's it. Inhale back to center. Twist to the other side. Inhale back to center. Grab the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Amazing hip opener, but more than that, forget how it looks, forget how it feels, and just remember for a second how it was to be a baby, how it was to be a child. No worriness, no to-do list, no, I'm better than this person, I'm worse than this person, I'm not good enough. I cannot do this, I wasn't meant for this, all these stories, all these mental barriers, all these things that turn into emotions that then get engraved in our beings and doesn't allow us to be the full potential that we can be. We are literally the only person who's stopping us from reaching our full potential. No, but my dad tells me this and my mom tells me this. Yes, it's not your mom or your dad. It is you allowing their opinions to have an impact on you. It is you, the person that blocks yourself from your full potential, it is you that blocks yourself from your full potential, but it's also you who can release yourself from anything that doesn't allow you to be the strongest version of yourself. From the moment that you step down or up into your mat and you finish this practice, I want you to do a huge effort, because it is not easy, a huge effort to get out of your own fucking way and enjoy life to the fullest, because you deserve it. Slowly release both feet to the four corners of your mat and end up your practice right where we began, in Savasana. Release any tension that you might be still holding on. Release any control over your breath. Allow your thinking to do whatever it wants to do, and honor the benefits of your practice. You can stay in this position for as long as you want. But if you want to come out with me, simply wiggle your toes and your feet. Small movements to come back to your physical body. Maybe some wrist and ankle rolls. Saying no with your head. Saying yes with your head. Whenever you feel ready, you can come up into a seated position. Despite all that, I'm still super cold, so I'm gonna make this one super short. Thank you guys so much for sharing your practice with me. I truly, truly value your presence a lot. Yoga flows are one of my favorite things to do, especially when we're here in nature. So if you enjoy this practice, make sure to give it a big thumbs up to support the channel and to let us know that we can do more of this. Anything that you want us to cover or do more in the future, please leave it in the comment section down below. Fabian is also freezing, so we're just gonna call it that's it. If you want a full step-by-step yoga program guiding you from total beginner to total advanced, we have our new SM app. All the information is going to be down in the description. We also have separate yoga classes, so if you don't want to follow a specific programming, you have more than, I believe, 50 or 60 unique yoga classes in the SM app. So feel free to join us in there and join the SM family. With that being said, guys, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribers so you don't miss any videos on yoga, calisthenics, and balancing, mobility, and anything that we do movement related. With that being said, guys, I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.